Peace. What up, y'all? Top of the top. It's your boy Fly Money. You're now in tune with top number uno. Yeah, it's a cold world. Fall is here. Bundle up. Hoodie season is in effect. And so is these real life topics. Let's dive in on the matter. This current topic and situation, circumstance, hails down out in Queens, New York. Killer Queens. Shout out to all my people, Southside Jamaica, Queensbridge, Astoria, Flushing, Kew Gardens, and the list goes on. Peace to my people out in Queens and whatnot. Unfortunately, we got a bad one right here. A situation. Man goes to a bar, right? To unwind, maybe from a long day, maybe to get a good look at some ladies, just unwinding. And he didn't know he was gonna have his last drink because sometimes you don't gotta go to the trouble. The trouble will come directly and find you. So, to be aware is to be alive. Sometimes it's good to, go to the store, whether it's the liquor store or the beer mart, wherever, go get yours and take your behind in the house. Because guess what? You know, like I said, the trouble will come to you, and then you'll have people like this man right here. Now, I don't know why he did it, but it got a brother thinking, was it actually worth it, right? So this guy right here, right? Uh, you know, they saying that it wasn't no argument, you know, and the guy ran up behind someone named Elliot Ortiz, who's the victim. Rest in peace. And they was at this bar in Queens and Flushing called Kelly's Club, Kelly's Pub, pardon me. And you know, a friend of the guy was drinking alongside his friend, or maybe on the opposite end, and this guy runs up on him and punches him in the back of his head and has a knife and starts stabbing him. So after all is said and done, there's a victim, and there's a lesson to be learned as well, right? Because here it is, this guy, Elliot Ortiz, the victim, was stabbed by some other guy named Jason Chula, the big guy, and the friend was there, watched him get stabbed. So I'm saying to myself, well, what kind of friend was you to watch your friend get stabbed up, and you were scared, you didn't intervene, you didn't push the guy, you didn't, you know. Now, don't get me wrong. This guy who was doing the stabbing, he looked to be a big dude, a big guy and whatnot, right? But if it's somebody that, you drink with or you associate with on a regular, one gonna say this right here, right? You gonna find yourself in between and not giving the statements to the police of what occurred, and your friend laid dead on the ground. What kind of friend are you? Is what I want to know. Because I'm saying to myself this right here, right? I'm going to associate myself with those who I deem worthy, that I know for a fact, when shit hit the fan, you got my back. So I thought the ironic thing about it was this guy wasn't going to an establishment looking for trouble. Trouble came to him. And with that, I'm going to say that was his last drink. And I remind myself, and I'm here to remind the youth, the viewers, those who go out not looking for no drama, not looking to, be in the line of fire. You know, we have to do a better job of using our brain and saying, you know what, tonight or today, maybe not today. I might as well just take my behind home and, move on cordially for the next day. Because this brother right here, he didn't make it to the next day. Or because, he might have had good intentions just to go out, unwind. I don't know if he had a family, but his family looking like he's not coming home. And that's the sad part when you got things to lose, children, family, and life in itself. Now the other guy, they say, oh, when I guess he a regular at the pub. They say, oh, when he drink, he get crazy. When you come into contact with people at pubs, bars, places like that, no, you can't control everyone from their intake on drinking and whatnot. And then it's a lot of mischievous ice grills looks from everywhere. That's why, right? Not to say, oh, you a herb, you a punk, but word of advice to the gentlemen, to the sisters that's going out, it's about to get cold anyway. So home is going to be the number one option, which it normally is the number one option. But I'm saying to myself, damn, homie, you ain't have to go out like that. Now you stuck. You got to go to central booking, and you looking at a cool 25 to L on a plea or on a cop out, or if you blow and whatnot. All for what? Somebody was looking at you wrong. You had too much to drink, and you couldn't hold your liquor. What kind of madness you trying to bring on other people? I can't stand a hater. A hater, he got idle time. So he probably was in there nursing a few beers, just looking for him a victim. Because he ain't got nothing else to do. It's unfortunate, man. But my concept of the day is to be aware is to be alive. And I'm bringing this, on my platform to share it with, you know, those who live a day to day, 9 to 5 group. If you hustling, whatever the case may be, man, watch your surroundings, be very observant, and be on point. To be able is to be alive, man. That's my take. Peace and love, y'all. Hit me up in the comment section for those who, familiar with similar situations or this situation in general, man. Yeah, we got to do better, but guess what, right? It start with you at the end of the day. And if you plan on coming home, guess what, right? Stay out of the way. Peace and love, y'all. Top of the top. Fly money. I'm out.